Find exact solutions to cosine 2x cosine x minus sine 2x sine x equal negative square root 3 over 2. Well, as I'm looking at this, the first thing that I see is that left-hand side looks like something I've seen before. If you look at this, you should be able to recognize it as the right-hand side of a sum formula for cosine. So we know we have this identity, cosine alpha plus beta equals cosine of the first angle, cosine of the second angle, minus sine of the first angle, sine of the second angle. And I have this right-hand side if alpha was 2x and beta was x. So I'm going to take it from the right-hand side and express it as just a cosine, and that's going to be of 2x plus x. So that is cosine of 3x is going to equal negative square root 3 over 2. So next thing I do is I think of where on my unit circle is there a cosine value of negative square root 3 over 2, and I'm going to call that angle theta for just a minute. And so cosine is negative in quadrant 2 and in quadrant 3. And if I want the larger x, because it's square root 3 over 2, it would be those two angles. And so my first one is 5 pi 6 plus 2 pi k. That's listing all angles there. And my second one is 7 pi 6 plus 2 pi k. But we want to find that in terms of x, and we know that theta is 3x. And so we can divide everything by 3. And if I divide this by 3 and this by 3, do the same thing down here, divide everything by 3, and we would find our angles. Now, if we want them between 0 and 2 pi, normally there's 2 solutions, but with that 3 in front of the x, there's going to be 3 times that many, so I need 6 solutions. Now my first solution then is going to come from if this k was 0, and this would just be 5 pi 18ths. My second solution would be coming if k was 0 in the second piece, that would be 7 pi 18ths. Now my third solution would be to add a period to the 5 pi 18ths. So I'm going to write that out here, 5 pi 18ths. The period is 2 pi thirds, so let's multiply top and bottom by 6 to make that into 18ths. So 2 pi thirds is 12 pi 18ths. So if we added those together, we would have another angle that is 17 pi 18ths. Now I'm going to add the period of 12 pi 18ths to this angle 7 pi 18ths, and that's going to be 19 pi 18ths. Now I'm going to add the period to this angle and get another angle. That's going to be 29 pi 18ths. And one more time I will add the period to this angle 19 pi 18ths and add the 12 pi 18ths and get 31 pi 18ths. There are my 6 angles that are between 0 and 2 pi that solve this equation.